trying to make another video. My mom's here. Hi! Grummylicious, and I have quite a few helpers in the kitchen. I have my two littles right here, Sammy and Ellie. Ellie's 4. Say hi.
Hi.
And there's Samantha. And then I also have a very special guest star for my video. It is my oldest daughter, Riley Faith Gale.
Hi guys.
She's gonna help me make my video today. We're gonna make before I forget, Riley has a YouTube channel and she has inspired me to make my YouTube video. So if you want to check out her YouTube channel, you would make this 9-year-old girl total day by checking out her YouTube channel, liking her videos, and she also said to subscribe. So I'm throwing it out there. If you do that, she will love you forever and ever and ever. You can just find her under Riley Gale. And if you can't find her, send a message, write a comment or something, and I will try to get back to you. I have to figure that out because I don't know how I'm doing all this. Anyways, okay. So we are going to make a 2-ingredient dough cinnamon roll. And this 2-ingredient dough recipe has been just flying all over Instagram. I mean, we've been seeing people make pizza and bagels, and I've seen quite a few like other creations, like some sweet things like cinnamon twists and fun stuff like that. So I thought, oh yeah, pretzels. Thank you. We saw pretzels. So anyway, so I thought, let's try making some cinnamon rolls. So here is the stuff that we need. All right, so to make the cinnamon rolls, I'm going to use my self-rising flour and the Greek yogurt. To make the frosting, I'm going to use this Philadelphia cream cheese and Splenda. And then my filling is this, and oh yeah, I forgot the cinnamon, just a second. Yeah, the cinnamon is definitely essential for cinnamon rolls. Anyway, so that's my cinnamon. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on the measurements, and I'll check back in a minute. I'm going to do 1.5 cups of self-rising flour. So here's my 1 cup. And then here is my 1/2 cup.
Okay.
And then we are going to do the same amount with the Greek yogurt. Sorry. Just a second, I need a spoon. All I have is kid spoons, so that's because I am a mama and I love it. So I'm going to add my Greek yogurt. It's like equal parts. So since I'm doing 1.5 cups of the self-rising flour, I'll do 1.5 cups of the Greek yogurt. Alright, so now I'm just going to kind of stir all this together and make a big old mess in the process. And I often, when I cook with this 2-ingredient dough, end up needing to add a little bit of water to it. I just had to show what Samantha was up to while I'm cooking. It's always an adventure cooking with your kids in the kitchen. Never just easy peasy lemon squeezy. But there's where my dough's at right now. I'm still mixing it all together. Just funny, had to show it. Alright, so now my dough is mixed up pretty well. It's really sticky, so I'm going to be pouring some flour on the countertop to kind of get it mixed in. So I just added a little bit of flour to the counter. Here, Riley, can you hold this real quick? And now I'm going to take my dough out of the bowl. And this is going to be a sticky mess. And here's one reason why I don't really track all of the extra flour, is because this bowl and this spoon will be stuck with a good amount on it. So I feel like it all works out. Just kind of press it down and move it around. And I think the hardest thing with this dough is that it is very, very sticky. So, alright, so I'm going to go ahead and roll this out. I already put this into the recipe builder, although I did it last night, and if I made 9 rolls, it came out to 4 points each, but I got to double check my measurements on it. So Alright, so I'm going to do 1/3 cup of packed brown sugar. I get a smidgen more on there. My 1/3 cup. And then I'm going to give some good shakes of cinnamon. And then I'm going to do a little salt too. And then me and Ellie are going to mix this up with our fingers. Alright, and then Ellie is going to help me put this onto our cinnamon roll. So we're just going to kind of pat it down.
No, I won't do it by myself.
No, Mommy's going to help you, okay? Okay, just pat it down. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at for now. Alright, so now the tricky part, I think, for this dough is going to be rolling it up. Can you see what I'm doing, Riley? Yep. Okay, Ellie, let Mama do this part, okay, because this is kind of tricky. It's a sticky dough. I'm coming from a weird angle, too. So now we're going to try to get this together and just kind of pinch it down, sort of, and shape it. Okay, so definitely not super pretty at this point for cinnamon roll dough, but I think it's gonna taste great. All right, so that's good for that part. All right, I'm gonna put a little flour on my hands because this dough is just so sticky, and I'm gonna kind of move it. So I'm actually gonna try to make 12 rolls. Please be careful with that knife, I agree. So one trick I learned for making 12 rolls is cutting it in half, and then going like this.
Don't cut your finger off while you're doing that.
Alright, and then I'm just going to individually cut these into 3 pieces. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got 12 rolls out of this. I think to cut with dough personally, I think it's really good to use a serrated knife. And I'm just gonna put these in this pan, and that's good for now.
Yeah.
Alright, so since I made 12 rolls instead of 9, I actually had to get a bigger pan now. So I'm gonna spray my pan down with this and then get my rolls added. I can't wait! Alright, so I got my 12 rolls cut. They are, like I said, a really sticky dough. So some of them, like that one, it was so elastic that I kind of just twisted it together to try to hold it together. Same for that one, and that one looked like it had no topping on it, so I just added a smidgen of brown sugar and cinnamon on top. And that's where it's at. I preheated the oven to 350, and I'm gonna throw it in just a second. Here, Riley, you wanna go ahead and throw it into the oven for Mama? Thank you. All right. Please be careful. There we go. Careful. Okay, now turn it sideways. Yeah, there we go. All right. Good job. Okay, so I am gonna let that bake for, I don't know, like, hold on a second. Sorry, I don't know how to turn the camera around while I'm recording. I think I'm gonna try letting that bake for like 15 minutes, and I'll just check on it every couple minutes after that. So I'll keep you guys posted, and in the meantime, I will probably actually get the frosting ready for that. And I also do plan to re-input all this information into the recipe builder because I'm curious to see what the points are for it. Alright, bye! So while the cinnamon rolls are baking, my mom is graciously entertaining my kids. Let's see if I can show you. Hold on. She has got all the 3 kids in this gingerbread house. Isn't that funny? Let's see if I can show everybody. Can you guys say hi?
Merry Christmas!
Everybody's got pillows and blankets, and who knew you could fit 3 kids in a cardboard gingerbread house, but apparently you can. Alright, so the cinnamon rolls are still cooking. I cleaned off my counter because that dough is sticky, and the sooner you can get it off your counter, I feel like the better. So I am using those lovely IKEA bowls, and I'm going to take 7 tablespoons. I gotta double check my recipe builder again. I already forgot. 6 or 7 tablespoons of that and 2 packets of this, and I'm gonna microwave it to soften it up. And I'll let you know all of the portions and all that stuff for sure when I'm done. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do for getting the frosting going. Alright, so I looked it up and it's 6 tablespoons, which actually works out to be 3 ounces, and since those little cream cheese things have the little ounce portions, I just cut off 3 ounces, which makes it so much easier than spooning out 6 tablespoons of cream cheese. And I'm just gonna pour those Splenda packets, which are sweetened from stevia. I thought that's kind of fun. And get our topping ready to go. So 30 seconds in the microwave for the cream cheese frosting. It went really good. I'm gonna actually just dip my finger in it. I think it could use 1 more packet of sweetener, so I'm gonna add 1 more. We also added 3 more minutes to the cinnamon rolls. So, alright, well, keep checking back. Alright guys, we just pulled them out of the oven and they smell so good. I wish there was like a smellgram, but there's not. So get ready, here we go. Alright, here they are. Alright, so I'm going to put a little icing on these. And I did ended up using 4 packets of Splenda on here. Each one, I'm just gonna pour a little bit on there and then we'll spread it out. That's it for now. All right, they are done. They look amazing. Let me show you how they look. I'm gonna do that in just a second. All right, we have scooped a few out on plates, but yeah, they look really good. So now everybody's got a plate and we're gonna do a taste test. I am gonna take a bite of my cinnamon roll and tell you how good it is. Oh! People are shouting! It's so good! Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video, and my special guest star, Riley Gale. Don't forget to please check out her YouTube channel. If you liked this video, I'm going to say what all other YouTubers say. Give it a like, a thumbs up. And of course, I think it's great if you subscribe. That's another thumbs up. And what's the other? Oh yeah, comment. If you want to comment, that would be fantastic. And also, go make them and enjoy them for the holidays, or just a regular everyday whatever, because they're so good. At only 3 points a roll, like, that's amazing. All right, once again, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye. Say bye, Ellie.
Bye bye.
Say bye, Grammy. Bye bye. Okay, bye.